Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
All right, welcome to the KVJ After the Show Podcast.
Kevin's eyes look insane, but he's got new hair. Virginia is a witch and she farts in her chair. Jason is a spaz who's got an old man's ass. Welcome to the After the Show Podcast.
Well, here we go. It is the Wednesday KVJ After the Show Podcast. We're creeping towards the weekend, a big weekend, because on Sunday it's Valentine's Day. Love will be in the air. Love is in the air. Oh, that's a good song.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, we're putting together actually a special project here. Jaybird is going to be Love Song DJ on Sunday here on 97.9 WRMF.
Low budget Delilah.
I take that as a compliment. I grew up on Delilah. I fucking loved her growing up.
It's amazing how long she has been around, because when I was in high school, that was it. There was, I think her love songs, were on back then. I remember there was a love song show on the Columbus radio station. It was Sunny 95. And I remember I was dating this girl in high school, and she loved the love songs. And they would do the dedications. And
all that.
Delilah,
she was on Sunny, that she was piped in, syndicated somewhere.
Yeah, I think she's out of Seattle now. She'd been in Boston for a while. In fact, a guy that we all know, Duffy, used to be her producer once upon a time.
It was one of those situations, I don't know if this ever happened, when I first heard her, I was like, what is this shit? Oh my gosh. And then I kept listening. I'm like, I hope Delilah tells that sad-ass story about some fucked up shit. And it worked. I loved it.
It did, yeah. There was a story behind it, and there was emotions. And, they argue, and I think they're right, that love is the most powerful human emotion. That love drives you to do, whether it be the love of somebody or love of money or love of power. Love is the most powerful human emotion. And when you tell a story with it and that emotion, absolutely, it's amazing.
Does the chat room, does the people know who Delilah is?
I don't know. I think if you're younger, you might not.
She's still around. She still does stuff. I know that doesn't mean anything. Fuck, I'm old.
Do they run her here in South Florida? Is she on... like Sunny or...
Yeah, the people are saying no.
Do they know who Casey Kasem is?
They should. You should know.
I think she still does it.
She does. She's still around. I was peeping her Facebook page.
Casey don't.
Okay.
Damn.
All right.
Love is in the air. No, it's not.
Well, Jaybird is going to be our own love song DJ on Valentine's Day. You can listen between 7 and 8 p.m. And he's kind of putting together the list because he controls, not often, even when we're on, our DJs on really any radio station, they don't pick the music. It's just whatever's in front of them. The program director does that, and Randy's our program director, and she's giving you carte blanche to throw in your own love songs.
She told me whatever I want as long as it's FCC friendly.
Yeah. Wow.
And I got a little bit of soap for everybody. I got R&B, I got country.
Can you give maybe some thoughts? I know you and Virginia have been brainstorming, trying to figure out what you might put in there.
Virginia's trying to help me, and it ain't going well.
Bitch, I gave you the Bee Gees. You didn't even have the Bee Gees on your list.
I don't think there's any need to call me bitch. Bitch. So I submitted my songs.
I gave him 87 songs. He liked one, the Bee Gees.
Oh, shitty song after shitty song.
Yeah. Did I hear you saying Mariah Carey, Vision of Love?
That's my cut.
I do love that song, but it's not making my list. But I do love that song. It's probably my favorite Mariah Carey song.
It is the best Mariah Carey song.
She had one other one that was... It didn't go to number 1. It went to number 2, and it was such a good song.
You got the biggest ones, Always Be My Baby, Heartbreaker, Honey.
It's the one, there you... Is Vision of Love, There You Are, Holding My Hand. No, that's the one I like. That's a great Mariah Carey song.
Okay. I do have some songs. I don't know if you want to put any of these in there, but Billboard came out with the best songs with love in the title, and this is not. This isn't an opinion piece. This is based on performance on the Billboard charts. Number 1 overall best song with love in the title is Endless Love with Lionel Richie and Diana Ross. 1981.
That's one of those songs. It's not one of my favorites, but if it's on, I ain't changing it. It's just peaceful. It's very nice.
Can't argue that. It's number 1.
It's beautiful music. It really is. They made beautiful music back then.
My mom sang it at my first wedding. That wedding didn't work out, but the song was beautiful.
She did?
Yeah.
Was I there? I was there for
You
that.
were.
Yeah.
You were drunk.
So were you, I think.
I was
that's right. You were
pregnant.
pregnant.
Yeah.
I was not drunk.
Kevin was drunk. Me and you were drunk.
Yeah. I remember I went in to get a couple. I'm like, I need to start grabbing 2 beers. So I went
So
in.
he
to-
grabbed
Grabbed me
two.
one too.
Yeah. So I grabbed a handful of beers and I got stuck because the procession was going on, and Virginia kept me from getting to my chair because the diva had to walk down the aisle.
You got stuck.
Diva in the
I
white
did.
dress.
I got stuck in an awkward place. I'm standing there in the doorway, wanted to try to get to my seat.
You were hunched down with the beers in your hand. Kind of looked like you were doing the Running Man. You were kind of crept down.
It was awkward. So
It was
awkward. I couldn't get back
awkward.
to my seat. Yeah, it was
It
terrible.
was weird.
It's
man.
terrible. Yeah, but I do remember Virginia's mom singing that. And I remember her former brother-in-law was just drinking it in.
I remember.
Oh,
loved it.
loved vocal styling.
He loved song, and he loved what Virginia's mom was singing.
Well, he's an opera singer himself,
Yeah,
and so
he appreciates it.
Oh my gosh,
That was 15 years ago.
you could have done a comedy special on that whole entire wedding.
Is that-
There's a
Entertaining.
lot of layers to that wedding. Yes.
many-
You know what, stuff we probably can't even talk about. A lot of
ridiculous
layers.
Hotel Viva, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Damn.
Cool place, yeah. Number 2, best songs with love in the title, according to Billboard. I'll Make Love to You, Boys to Men, 1994.
I'll make love to you. Mm-hmm. We sang that for karaoke.
Yeah, that wasn't a good pick.
I thought the crowd had fun. Honestly,
That's all that matters.
It doesn't. You don't have to be good at karaoke. You just gotta fucking put it out there, baby.
We Found Love by Rihanna and Calvin Harris, number 3 all time with love in the title from 2011. Number 6, I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston, 1992.
I bought that single at the Gardens Mall and Sam Goody.
Sam Goody,
Yeah.
that was a big old music store.
Did you guys remember the singles? Where
Yeah.
you would go
Yes.
there? Okay, all right.
That was all I could afford. They were so in my budget.
I always had singles, man.
They'd have a flip side. Every now and then, the flip side was really good.
It would be like a rare B-side of something that wasn't on the actual album.
Yeah, I remember because when they were on sale, when they would do that, Metallica had one, and their flip side was a song called Bread Fan, which is a Metallica classic, and you could only get it on the B side of the single.
Yeah.
Let Me Love You, Mario's number 7 all time. Because I Love You, the Postman song by Stevie B. Remember? Because I love you.
Oh, I hated that song.
It's so weepy.
Stevie
and-
B was played a lot in
Yeah.
South Florida in the 80s.
That's terrible.
might go nuts for that, though.
Yeah. Was he the one that did Spring Love?
Yeah, he was.
They played the fuck out of that song
it was,
down here.
Yeah, that freestyle. They love freestyle in South Florida. Bleeding Love, Leona Lewis, is number 11 all time for the best songs with love in the title. My Love, Paul McCartney and Wings, is 12.
Oh, that's my jam.
Because You Love Me by Celine Dion, 13.
That's a great song.
Crazy Little Thing Called Love by Queen is number 14.
So that was I landed on, because putting a Queen song in the Love playlist, and Virginia had a suggestion, I had a suggestion. That was my suggestion.
Yeah.
But I noticed a lot of
That's
people.
fun.
That is a fun song.
Yeah.
But I think Virginia's suggestion might be better. And I think I'm
What's
gonna do "Somebody to Love" by Queen.
Find
Okay.
me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love.
Anybody find me?
Can't go wrong with either.
Somebody to love.
Songs sung by Gollum.
Gollum needs love too, motherfucker.
You're right.
Mariah Carey's Love Takes Time is 18.
Oh, that's a good one too.
I'm trying to think of that Mariah Carey song I love.
And Rock said It Must Have Been Love is 19, even though it's not really a love song. It Must Have Been Love, but it's over now. And then Vision of Love is number 20.
Vision of Love is
Yeah.
awesome.
So that's Billboard speaking to you.
Look, Vision of Love is a great song.
You gotta put that on there.
Don't tell me I live a life.
Okay.
I'm gonna be listening. I really hope you put it on.
I mean, do I do it live? Do I do it?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, do it live.
I think I do want to do it live, even though it's on a Sunday at nighttime.
Oh, you do want to do it live?
I want to take calls.
We'll write it and we'll do it live.
Okay. Are you going to have a producer, or are you going to run the board and all the equipment yourself?
Yeah, I'll probably have.
You're gonna tear Big D away from his wife on Valentine's Day.
I don't know.
I mean, what a dick.
I may write solo. You know what? Fuck it.
I'll produce that ass.
You should. That'd be fun. I figured out the Mariah Carey song. Can't Let Go. Remember that song? Even though I try, I can't let go.
Oh, yeah.
Such my jam. It went to number 2, not 1.
Okay.
That's the shit.
Somebody said, how did Love Shack not make that list?
Because we are sick of that motherfucking song.
Yeah.
I sang that a lot
went
at
on it.
karaoke, and I'm so burnt on it.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so
I
burnt
can't.
on Love Shack.
Can't with Love Shack. Oh, what about George Michael? I Want Your Sex.
I mean, I like the sex appeal. I like that because you need a little.
Yeah, because there's.
Come on.
Well, Valentine's Day, are you going love sex, or are you mixing them both together? Or
Mixing
you-
it both, baby.
You need to have a little diversity and tempo changes.
Oh, there's gonna be some humping tunes going on. You be driving, go shit. Let's fuck. It's gonna get you in the mood.
Any chance we throw a little me so horny?
I love you. Where your head's at. I already got a couple filthy ones like that in there.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I do.
All right. That's good.
I mean, it's definitely a diverse list.
It is. Okay.
Yes, I know everyone thinks he's gonna be all sad and weepy. I'm
No.
not playing them for me. I'm playing them. I like. They're all songs I like, but I'm also keeping the people in mind.
Okay.
They'll fucking hate it.
Aw.
No, I think it's going to be.
Don't read the comments.
You have to.
Just take the calls.
Okay.
I'll screen them.
Oh,
I'll only let nice people through.
No, you should let only people that want to yell. That would be hilarious.
Only assholes.
Bird, this sucks.
Terrible.
You are the worst DJ that ever cracked a mic.
I hate your love show.
You killed love.
Love is dead.
You ruined Valentine's Day. You
Yes.
suck.
Okay, well, something to tune into Sunday, 7 p.m. The Bird. Love DJ on 97.9 WRMF. Let me hear your love voice.
Yeah, lay it on
That's
us.
key to get that right in the tone of sexy and love.
How's everybody doing there tonight? I know you are getting real hot and bothered in bed listening to this.
Oh, yeah.
Are you wet yet? I can't say that.
No, you
Probably,
can't say that
yeah.
on
But
WRMF.
you get the vibe. It's gonna reek of sex and love.
It's going to drip.
It's gonna drip. Drip, drip, drip. Oh,
Ladies
yeah.
out there, are you ready to drip?
Well, my producer over here, I mean, she got to keep it moving. I want to make sure we get sexy calls in.
Okay.
Even if we don't get any calls, you have to do voices. So give me some of your French. Give me a French. Oh, Jason, can you please play?
Hey, Jason, you do not have enough Mariah Carey on your list.
You call in with that, it's played.
You motherfucker.
Oh, I'm getting
I don't know if we
excited.
can do that on WRMF either.
Oh, yeah, I can't say MF. Okay.
I can't say you're getting wet. You can't say motherfucker.
We got to just go over the rules ahead of time.
It's going to be great.
I'm definitely drinking for this.
Oh, definitely.
It's Valentine's Day.
Oh, wait, we can't.
Oh, I can't.
You can't run the board drinking.
I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, wink, wink. You're right. I can't visibly drink.
So should I plan on having a job Monday morning, or?
I don't know.
We can't promise you anything.
Virginia killed sudden death. I killed our show.
And Valentine's Day.
Kevin's now getting concerned.
He does have a twinge of concern on his face.
Maybe
I like
we
it,
should,
though. It's
maybe-
good.
Maybe we should pre-record this.
You need to have a little anxiety.
You should do something you fear every day, like almost get fired.
No, I'll keep it. Come on. I'll keep
I
it
think it's gonna
buttoned
be
up.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
I won't drink. No, I won't. Just in case someone pulls this audio and tries to fuck me, I'm not drinking. I'm not.
Okay. Believe you.
Get it out of your system on Friday and Saturday.
I will. I'll come,
and then have a sober
I'll
Sunday.
come in hungover, depleted of energy, and very, very sad. If that's what you want for your love show.
It's the only way to go.
That DJ sounds so depressed.
An interesting list that it came out about music, according to the BBC. Some of the catchiest songs that have the crappiest of lyrics. Songs like Africa by Toto.
If you do break down some of these words, I mean, it's a jam. I think it's an earworm.
Yeah, they say and that is great. And I'm not one of those ones I really get into the lyrics too much.
I'm shocked, actually, how many people don't give a shit about lyrics.
For something like Africa Toto, I never thought about it. But normally, I do love lyrics.
You do. You're definitely a lyric person.
But yeah, what's Africa Toto about?
Oh, by the way, Randy, our boss, is listening to that whole conversation. She's in our chat room.
Oh,
What'd she have to say?
This might be a mistake. She's talking. She's hearing me and Virginia talk about how I'm talking about getting people wet. You're talking about motherfuckers. Oh my God, that's our boss listening.
Yeah, the first mistake though, Randy, was taking the job.
Or asking me to do this.
Okay, how about these lyrics? Here's some of the ones from Toto's Africa. The wild dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, longing for some solitary company.
Oh,
I
that's
know,
deep.
Right.
I like that.
I know that I must do what's right, as sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become.
Oh, I like that.
I've heard them talk about how they wrote it. It's pretty fascinating. Damn it, I said fascinating. Shit, I'm trying to get that word out. But it is. It's fascinating.
It is very fascinating.
Looking for some solitary company. I mean, that's deep.
Yeah, they said those were crap lyrics, catchy song, crappy lyrics.
And that's what
Why? I like those lyrics. Why don't they just shut the hell up?
I think sometimes, if it's because it's very it's very creative. It's got a lot of cool words in there that you don't normally hear, and I think that sometimes turns people off.
Oh, I like it.
I like it too.
They also outed Duran Duran's Hungry Like the Wolf, catchy song, terrible lyrics.
Duran Duran's got a lot of songs that are catchy, and they got some shit-ass lyrics.
Stalked in the forest, too close to hide. I'll be upon you by the moonlight side. Do-do, 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 do-do. High blood drumming on your skin. It's so tight, you feel my heat. I'm just a moment behind. In touch with the ground, I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. A scent and a sound, I'm lost and I'm found. And I'm hungry like the wolf.
I don't hate that.
Especially when you read it that way.
Yeah.
Almost gave me a little bone piece.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of sounded like you were talking about sex.
I think what's hungry
When you
like...
say it's so tight, you feel my heat. I'm just a moment behind.
What do you think hungry like the wolf means?
Yeah, it sounds like you're.
Strut on a line, it's discord and rhyme. I howl and I whine. I'm after you. Mouth is alive, all running inside. And I'm hungry like the wolf.
I mean,
Yeah.
we all got a little,
Come on.
we all
right?
got a little wolf inside us, right?
Ow, ow, ow.
It's gonna come out on Sunday, Randy.
Valentine Wolf. You should wear that wolf costume you have.
Which one?
He's got so many. Yeah, another song that they out, the BBC does, for terrible lyrics. Catchy song, though. Lady Gaga's Bad Romance. I want your ugly. I want your disease. I want your everything as long as it's free. I want your love. Love, love, love. I want your love.
You know what? I read why they didn't like that song. The critique was the beginning, the rah, rah, la, 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 rah, rah, ma, ma, ma.
But that's musical freestyling.
People don't know.
Yeah, this list is dumb.
This list is done. Hey Ya, I was listening to. There's some. Hey Ya ain't as a jam. I don't know about the lyrics. I'm not sure about the lyrics on Hey Ya.
I know they have the Polaroid picture.
That's probably the best part. Shake it like a Polaroid. I like that part.
Yeah.
The one, don't tell your mama, I'm gonna make you cumma. Cumma?
It says,
He's talking about coming.
I think he is too.
Come on, it didn't even rhyme.
Hey, y'all don't want to hear me. Y'all just want to dance. Hey, y'all don't want to meet your daddy. Just want you in my caddy. Hey, y'all don't want to meet your mama. Just want to meet you. Come
Just want to make you come
Yeah, just want to make you come
I mean, that's not that good.
I'm just being honest. Yeah.
I'm just being honest too.
Now, what's cooler than being cool? Ice cold.
That's fun. I think it's the come line.
The come line.
That's all.
Let me some sugar. I'm your neighbor.
I want to see you on your baddest behavior. I am your neighbor. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I love this song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's not enough that I would
No, I'm not
call
mad.
it out.
I'm almost out mad.
I ain't hating.
I'm not. Maybe I ain't hating. I don't know.
They were hating on Wake Me Up Before You Go.
You had too many burpees.
Yeah.
I might have to go home.
You've got minutes left.
Wake Me Up Before You Go is on there?
By Wham. Yeah, the lyrics, you put the boom boom into my heart. You send my soul sky high when your lovin' starts. Jitterbug into my brain goes a bang, bang, bang till my feet do the same.
I don't know, Virginia. I don't even know what's good or bad anymore.
I mean, it's a little cheesy, but
That song's cheesy, but that's why it works, I think.
I agree.
Wake me up before you go, because I'm not planning on going solo. Take me dancing tonight. I want to hit that high.
Don't we all?
I kind of like when Kevin reads songs.
It's like true poetry, isn't
It's
it?
like a poetry slam.
I remember when you told me that you used to write poetry, and I would love to.
I would too. If there's anything I could go back and get, because I saw the movie The Doors about Jim Morrison, and he was a poet, and I'm like, I want to be that. I could be that. I could be a poet. And so I started writing stuff down, and I remember I used to have it in. They had those wire things. Remember, they were curly wire.
Spiral notebook.
Spiral notebook. I had one of those, and I would hide it underneath my stereo, and I'd pull it out, and I'd write something deep.
What kind of poems would you do? Would they rhyme, or were they more kind of just about the sun?
They were the kind of stuff where they say that you're a poet, but it just sounds like nonsensical shit.
It's like when you paint a picture, you just throw some shit like Lennon did. Oh, John Lennon was a great artist.
The Raven's Claw.
He's a great songwriter. Painting.
Yeah, right. It just doesn't make sense, but it's so abstract it makes no sense, and nobody really calls it out for being crap.
Yes, exactly.
The Raven's Claw, set amongst the moon. Two birds in tune. Dance, 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 says the eagle. It would be something like that.
I mean, and that works.
Not
that
really.
works.
If that works, poetry would be so easy.
Look at that. Virginia's swooning over here.
I'm sure she is. Hanson Umbop, they said, terrible lyrics. Catchy song, though. It says, you have so many relationships in this life, only one or two will last. You go through all the pain and strife. Then you turn your back, and they're gone so fast.
Son of a bitch is always hating on Hanson. They were like 5 when that shit came out. And by the way, I just saw a recent interview with them. Very humble, very nice.
Yeah.
Very talented. And people rip on them because of Umbop.
Yeah. Plant a seed, plant a flower, plant a rose. You can plant any of those. Keep planting to find out which one grows.
They did that Tiny Desk concert I like.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I love Hanson.
Yeah, me
That song
too.
is fun.
There's another song they did off that album called Weird, and that is a jam.
Mm-hmm. Actually, the more I read the lyrics of Mbop, I have more appreciation for it.
I know.
Kevin's deep diving.
I know. I didn't know that Mbop was actually so deep.
I'm going to have to listen to Umbop today.
Yeah, some good stuff in there. Very nice. Now, this is an interesting thought for anyone who has a favorite restaurant. And, my wife and I, we got a rotation right now about 3 different places that we just absolutely love. It's like every weekend we rotate between the 3 right now.
Are you able to say what they are?
Yeah. Well, but one is just Publix wings. Almost every weekend I'm getting those hot and spicies or the Mardi Gras. They're just fantastic.
When you're walking up to
On
the
that
deli,
groove.
do you get butterflies in
Get
your stomach?
excited. Yeah, I love it
man,
when we're
that's-
getting it.
yeah,
It's
that's
what I
Fat
look
Kevin
forward
right there.
Yeah, we go get the, because I do the keto, so we get the cauliflower crust, cucina. But there are other places I might start trying. Because I do love,
very good.
I do love pizza, and that's what's really sad and hurtful is if you're on a keto diet, that takes pizza out. But cauliflower crust, and my wife said she looked it up and said it's keto friendly. I'm like, okay, I'll trust you.
And you get cheese on that thing and the sauce and all that?
Yeah, that's all good.
Meats? Like
Virginia,
Virginia, you get the
do
meats?
Yeah, a lot of meats and vegetables are fine.
I like the meats.
How you doing after your meaty
My
week?
meat run. Well, Joe Ponton made 87 pounds of meat. And I was trading him king cakes and homemade caramels and candies for meat. And I dropped off like one king cake and a couple little caramels and some chocolates. And I give them the tray. And he hands me a vat of meat. Like, he gave me so much meat compared to how much king cake I gave him. I felt bad.
Well, don't feel bad because he dropped off some ribs and pulled pork for me last night. I didn't give him shit. I just took his meat and ate it.
Ponton's a very kind person.
He's a very kind
is.
person. Yeah, I had nothing to return.
And he got a new smoker.
It
And
was
so he's
amazing.
been smoking all this meat.
You ever have where I wasn't planning on eating a meal and they showed up and they were warm and I started digging into it.
And you're like, oh, just forget it. I have to eat
I
these.
did the same thing. I piled down the meat. It was fantastic.
You ever do that and you're full, but it tastes good? You're like,
Kept going.
I'm power through in this.
Same thing. I was miserable
I'll
last night
take
because I ate so much.
The TPs.
I
tummy
love,
pain.
Yeah.
I love that feeling when you're eating it and it's so tasty. You're like, screw the world.
Yeah.
I love it when I have something that tastes really, really good, and I'm at the end of it, and I get kind of depressed, but then I realize, no, don't get depressed. You have 2 more of them right over there. You have more. It's not going to end yet.
Okay, done then.
Yes,
Yeah.
I don't like when it ends.
Okay, yeah. Sad.
It's sad.
Yes. So imagine your favorite restaurant and you're there and you're eating and you love it and it's in heavy rotation like these places are for me. And you see a cockroach run across the floor.
Oh, boy.
Is it over or do you say, not a big deal?
You give him a pass on one. If it's a
Yeah,
big,
if he's got a friend, no.
it's a big ass roach. You almost think it stops and winks at you. It's that kind of size. You forgive one roaching.
The big ones I'm not as scared of. It's when you see a little one that you know was just born.
I hate them all. Any of them. I do not like roaches. I don't like seeing them in the restaurant.
There's different ones, too, because my exterminator guy came out when I was having a panic attack because I found a roach. And he explained to me, like, the big ones you don't have to be as worried about. It's the little German cockroaches. And I don't know if they look at you and go, "Ich liebe dich."
Yes.
But they're different, and there's the ones you have to be scared of. The big ones probably came from outside.
I'll tell you what. It's you think I'm kidding. I'm seriously mentally scarred from the rat problem I had. I'm so afraid of rats. I'm so glad I have hurricane windows because I think they're tougher to try to get in.
Yeah, rats don't get in hurricane windows.
But ever since that rat problem at the townhouse I was at, okay, so the last townhouse I was at was fine, and every time I take a corner, even here in the building, I take it with caution. I'm afraid of rats looking at me.
You got PTSD.
I have PTSD from the fucking rats.
PTSD with a R in parentheses.
If anyone's ever had a rat problem, they know exactly what I'm talking about. People email me all the time going, look, we don't know why we have a rat problem. We're clean people. We don't have any holes. Why is this happening? And if you don't have any holes in your house, I don't know what to tell you. I feel like there is a hole somewhere.
You just don't know where your hole is.
Because if your place is tidy,
Where's my hole?
We got to help you find your hole.
I do. There are some holes you can't find, man.
Some holes can be like in the bottom behind your sink. That's where they thought they found one of mine. And it's behind the wall. So you look and you see like a wall and you think, oh, I'm good. No, behind that is where the tiny hole is.
That whole pantry area didn't have any kind of covering from the roof of the building. So if there was a hole up in the which there was.
Yeah, I'm real big on sealing it up tight.
You got to seal it.
You got to seal it, Kevin.
Are you still having rat issues?
No, we had Hewlett come out and haven't had any problems.
What did they do?
They found his hole.
They did find your hole?
They did, yeah.
They did?
Yeah, sealed it up, and then they put traps all over just to make sure that everything is out, and then it's all good, and then they'll do regular maintenance if you need it.
Did you ever have one get in the house?
Yeah. Well, they're up, not like... I don't think, but now we did find it looked like we thought we saw some droppings around the kitchen sink. And
That's where they want to go.
That's when we called Hewlett, was with that, because we thought we have kind of like an attic above the garage. And yeah, they had definitely gotten up there. And then we have kind of an attic crawl space that you can get to from upstairs. And we saw some droppings on the upstairs part. So yeah, they were kind of accessing the house.
They were coming to get a drink from the sink.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, looking at houses, I think 2 inspections of 2 different houses, and rats are just, if you live in Florida, you're going to have rats around. Just your goal is to try to protect your home from them, but they are constantly looking, trying to get into your place.
A lot of critters in Florida.
Big time. Rats want to get into your to Cuesta house. Sorry. I can't even talk.
Are you okay?
No, I'm PSTD.
What?
PR? I don't know.
PSTD. Are you pre-STDs? You planning on catching an STD on Sunday?
I'm so
For
tired.
Valentine's Day.
I can't even open my eyes.
PSTD.
Yeah, I know. Tough, huh? It's amazing how burpees can take you out. 42 burpees.
I feel like such a pussy.
42 burpees.
Such a puss.
And he's not recovering well.
No.
All you did was basically jump up and down.
All right,
Yeah.
don't make me feel worse, okay? Because you will.
So one cockroach, you're not removing your favorite restaurant? I do
No.
hear if you see one, there's more where that came from.
If I see one, I'm going to forgive them. If I see more than one, I'm going to be sad and not be able to come back because I'm going to think about it nonstop.
I'm not going to lie, it's tough for me to want to go back. There's a place that I'm thinking of that it's got really, really good pizza. Really good pizza.
Yeah.
People love it.
Imagine, you
And
see a cockroach there.
Saw a large roach there, and it's on my delivery thing, and
Yeah.
I almost went to get it, and the roach popped in my head. I'm like, I don't
Boom,
know.
gone.
I'm picturing the roach putting the mozzarella on.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
like
thinking.
ratatouille.
Yeah, I'm thinking like that.
I put a little mozzarella.
That was a good cooking rat, though. Yeah, that's one of the things about restaurants. All it takes, think about how tough it is to have a restaurant. And all it does is take one little moment like that for a customer, and they'd be like, "Pff, gone forever."
I know, because someone could have easily opened the door, and that roach could have walked in.
Totally.
You know, looking for a stromboli. I don't know. Roaches love Italian.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know with roaches, though.
Roaches and rats, they want to get in, and they're gonna get in eventually.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be better than them?
Damn.
I know.
That's the question. All right. Let me see. Anything else we got going on here? Email-wise, I think that's pretty much about it.
Six more minutes.
Think on that. Aren't you tired?
Yeah, aren't you dead?
He's asking for more.
Only if you can do 10 burpees.
I could do 10 burpees. I think I really could do 10. You don't think I could do?
Don't do it,
I don't know
dude.
why you'd want to.
Dude, you're going to kill yourself. Don't.
You don't think I can do it though?
I do think you can do it.
That's fucking terrible actor.
You're going to kill yourself. Don't.
Kevin,
Do 3.
let's see how 3 goes.
Yeah, let's just see how 3 goes. How do you feel doing just 3?
After 3, okay, you're right. Good,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah. Just do 3. 1. Yeah.
He did one.
And maybe not. And he's down. Take that nap.
Oh, my dick.
Enjoy the rest of the day.
He landed on his dick.
My dick.
Oh, no.
Wait, you might need that thing for Valentine's.
That's why you can't do burpees with an erection. It's a bad idea. All right, you guys have an amazing day. We'll see you back here tomorrow with a hopefully better rested bird. Goodbye.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.